Let's go party.
Hey guys, Zae here, and today's video is going to be a bit different from what you guys are normally used to seeing on the channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A video. You guys remember a few weeks ago, I asked you guys to send me a whole bunch of questions in so I can get enough questions to make a worthwhile video, and you guys actually submitted a pretty good amount of questions. You guys actually submitted a lot of questions, and I can't thank you guys enough for doing that. Thank you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting to every single question, so if you posted a question in my Discord or in my Twitch chat and it is not said at all in this video, I'm sorry. It's because it's either too inappropriate or it's just too personal that I don't really want to touch on in my video. So I'm sorry if I don't get to it. I went ahead and picked out all the questions, and I've counted a total of 30 questions you guys answered me. There was more, obviously, but I picked 30. That should give me enough time to elaborate with, or really go in depth with each question, so I'm not just giving short answers. I think with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more videos like this, because doing these kinds of videos are very new to me. Post commentary is very new to me. I'm not used to it. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know down in the comments. But with that being said, let's go ahead and start answering these questions. Alright, starting off with the first question. First question, why do you not wear your glasses on stream anymore? Okay, this is funny. I think I know who asked this question actually, but the reason why I don't wear my glasses on stream anymore is simply because I don't have to. I'm nearsighted, so everything within like 4 feet in front of me, I could see just fine. Anything past that, my vision starts to get blurry. That's what happens when you're nearsighted. Farsighted is the opposite. You basically can see far very well, but when it comes to seeing things up close, then you need your glasses. But because I can see my monitor, I could read everything on my monitors just fine, and I'm not seeing any signs of blurriness, I just don't wear my glasses on stream anymore. Now, sometimes I will wear them on stream, and if I do, it's probably because I had them on prior to the stream, so my eyes are just used to them. So, as of recently, I haven't had them on. So, if you're wondering why I don't wear them on stream, that's why. Alright, question number 2. How tall am I? Currently, I am 6'1", and I haven't grown in, I don't remember when I last measured myself, but I've been 6'1" for a few years now. So, I don't think I'm going to grow anymore. Honestly, if I don't grow anymore, that's okay with me. I'm pretty tall. I consider myself pretty tall, so if I stay at 6'1", it's all good with me. But if I get taller, then it's good with me. Alright, next question. How old am I? I am currently 21 years old. My birthday is October 19th. Alright, next question. Where were you born? You guys know me, I say this loud and proud on my stream. I was born in San Diego, California, and I'm currently residing in San Diego, California. I've been here my whole life. Alright, next question. What is your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit? It's gotta be bananas. Bananas are pretty damn good. I have them with ice cream, I have them in milkshakes. Bananas are pretty damn good. If you watch anime, what is your favorite anime of all time? Favorite anime of all time? It's probably Soul Eater. I watched Soul Eater, like, I think it came out when I was 8 years old. Soul Eater is old now, looking back. Yeah, Soul Eater is probably my favorite anime of all time. I can go back anytime and rewatch it. Soul Eater's good. I highly recommend it if you've never watched it before. What's your favorite show on Netflix? Okay, this is a weird one because I have Netflix, but I don't use it all the time. I will say the last show that I watched, I wouldn't necessarily say it's my favorite, but I like it a lot. I know it's not going to really answer the question, but something that I watched recently that I really liked was Tiger King. If you guys haven't watched it, It's a documentary. I highly recommend it. If you're into documentaries, I'm not into documentaries, but I watched that and I was hooked to watch every single episode. I binged it. It's pretty good. I recommend it. So I would say Tiger King is probably my favorite show on Netflix. Okay, now this is a good question. What is your top 3 favorite songs of all time? Okay, I can say this off the top of my head, no hesitation. Get Lucky by Daft Punk, Out of Touch by Hall & Oates, Get Down on It by Kool and the Gang. Those have been my top 3 favorite songs for years. I could listen to them every day and not get bored of them once. Insanely good songs. Go check them out if you have not listened to them. Okay, since we're still on the topic of music, my next question is, what are your top 3 favorite rappers? This is going to be in no particular order, just like with the last question. It's going to be Tupac, LL Cool J, and Eminem. Those are my top 3 favorite rappers of all time. While still being on the topic of music, what are your top 3 favorite rock bands of all time? Okay, a lot of the rock bands I'm going to mention are older, but they are Guns N' Roses, Cheap Trick, and Van Halen. Those are my favorite rock bands of all time. What is your favorite cereal? I'd say right now my favorite cereal is probably Honey Nut Cheerios. I used to like a lot of sugary cereals when I was younger, like Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms, but my tolerance for sugar is very low now, and I just don't care for those cereals, but Honey Nut Cheerios is my go-to cereal. It's really good. Okay, this question. Do you like Hell's Kitchen? Okay, so this is a weird one to answer. I've actually never watched a full episode of Hell's Kitchen ever, but I have watched various clips of Hell's Kitchen on YouTube because I get it recommended from time to time, like over the years. And I think I would like it a lot. Just from what I've seen, it's very funny and very interesting. Just seeing like all the cooking and stuff like that. I think I'd like it a lot. One of these days I will take the time to watch a full episode. I can tell you from the clips alone though, I would like the show if I watched a full episode. Between all of the Call of Duties that have zombies in it, what are your favorite maps from each game? Okay, for this, I'm going to go in order from World at War to Cold War, and I'm going to exclude World War II and Black Ops 4 because I skipped those games entirely. So without further ado, here is my favorite map of every single game. For World at War, it's Darius. For Black Ops 1, it's Ascension. For Black Ops 2, it's Die Rise. For Advanced Warfare, it's Outbreak. For Black Ops 3, it's Shadows of Evil. For Infinite Warfare, it's Raven the Redwoods. And finally, for Cold War, it's Firebase Z at the moment, because there's only Firebase Z and Die Maschine. Firebase Z is my favorite out of the 2 maps in that game at the moment. And I know it's probably an oddball to you, or some of you guys are probably shocked that I said Die Rise was my favorite. Yeah, believe it or not, Die Rise is actually my favorite map in Black Ops 2. Despite all the hate that map gets, it is my favorite map of all time in BO2. I shouldn't say of all time because it's not my favorite map of all time, but it's my favorite map in Black Ops 2. I like it a lot. Ascension's a really good map, very spacious map. The Thunder Guns in it, PhD Flopper and Stamina Up were good additions to the map. I like Ascension a lot. Darius, obviously, you can teleport around the map. They introduced upgrading. They brought monkey bombs in, really good map. Shadows of Evil gave me the Mob of the Dead kind of feel in a sense. The Wonder Weapon's really nice. The Arnies are really cool. Overall, Shadows of Evil is a really cool map. Outbreak and Exo Zombies, I would say, is the most tolerable out of the 4 Exo Zombie maps. So that's why Outbreak is my favorite out of the 4. For Infinite Warfare, Raven the Redwoods is my favorite. It's very colorful. And other than that, it's very colorful. I like the boss fight a lot. The boss fight's really fun. The Wonder Weapons are really cool with the bows, their crossbows. Raven the Redwoods is really fun. And then Firebase Z is really fun. I did the Easter egg. The Easter egg was a lot of fun. The Wonder Weapons, in my opinion, is a lot better than the Die Shockwave. I find more fun using it. I just like the ammo count it has. But yeah, those are my favorite zombie maps of each game. And yeah, maybe sometime in the future I will play World War II and I will give Black Ops 4 a chance, but at the moment I skipped those games just because I wasn't playing Call of Duty around the time those games dropped, so that's why I do not have an opinion on those two games. Here's another good one you guys were very curious about. Do you plan to stream full-time? Okay, this is a good one. So, I'm going to say right now, streaming full-time is something I do not want to do. And I'm going to explain myself with this. So, I have an IRL job that I make money from. It's a job. And I enjoy that job. Now, I enjoy streaming. Streaming is a hobby. It's one of my favorite hobbies to do in my free time. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to make a hobby that I enjoy a lot turn into a job. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to drop what I'm doing at my IRL job to stream full time, because then if I do that, I'm going to turn my favorite hobby into a very, very taxing job, and I'm going to have to stream to make money of it to make it my job. Does that make sense, guys? I hope I'm explaining this well, but I'd say right now, I don't know if the moment I'm saying right now, I don't know if it's like what I'll think, but at the moment, my mindset is just like, I don't want to make streaming a full-time thing. I like doing it as a hobby. I'm doing it part-time alongside my IRL job. I'm not trying to view Twitch as my job. It's not a job by any means. It's literally a hobby. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching me and supporting me. But yeah, I don't want to stream full-time, realistically, because I just don't want to make a hobby a job. I think I would dislike streaming if I made my favorite hobby a job. And I hope I explained that well, guys. What's the next tattoo you're gonna get? So my next tattoo is going to be an ambigram tattoo that's gonna go on the front of my left arm, and it's gonna have my last name on it. If you don't know what an ambigram tattoo is, I'll put a picture on screen. If you guys are familiar with the rapper Method Man, very old OG rapper from Wu-Tang Clan, this is a tattoo he has. Basically, it says love on it, right? Well, when you read it a certain way, it's going to say hate on it as well. So this tattoo says love and hate, and that's what an ambigram tattoo is. You basically put two words into one tattoo. You read it one way, it's going to say this word. You read it another way, it's going to say a different word. And I'm going to have this tattoo going on the front of my left arm, and it's going to have my last name and family written on it. And my dad and my uncle are going to get the tattoo with me, and we're all going to have a matching tattoo. It's going to be pretty cool. I don't know when I'll be getting it yet. I think we're going to try and shoot for July or August of this year. But yeah, that's going to be the next tattoo I get. And it's probably going to be my last tattoo, because that will be my 4th tattoo on my body. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of tattoos already. If you could have a world record on any IW map, what would it be? Alright, you guys probably already know the answer to this. Short and simple, I want the record on Raven the Redwoods Director's Cut solo. You guys have no idea how many times I've been grinding that run. I would really, really like the record on that run. And I believe with the practice and the time, it will come eventually. But we can't rush it. In time, we'll get the record. And I really want to have the world record on that map someday. So Menbot, if you're watching this, I'm coming for you. I'm going to beat your record. It's going to take time. But with some practice, I will beat your record. And you'll probably end up beating it right after I beat your record. Okay, really good question. What is your top 5 favorite games of all time? Okay, no particular order. It's going to be Super Mario Sunshine, Dark Souls 1, Smash Bros. Brawl, Pokemon Emerald, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Sunshine, Super Mario Sunshine, is my favorite Mario game of all time. There has not been a single Mario game that has beaten it. 64 and Galaxy are my other two that I like in terms of Mario games, but they don't come close to Sunshine. Sunshine is easily my favorite. Replayed it numerous times. Dark Souls 1, there's not been a single game that has made me rage so hard. The game is very hard, very, very fun, very good replay value. I recommend it to anyone that hasn't played it. It is a very, very fun game. Very good series. Pokemon Emerald, favorite Pokemon game of all time. I can't tell you how many times I've replayed Pokemon Emerald just because I love the Pokemon. I love the music in it. I played Oraz. You guys have no idea. Like, well, I played Oraz, but Pokemon Emerald on Game Boy, like, that was the GOAT game. Like, Pokemon Emerald was so much fun. And I also played it on my TV too, because I had that special adapter for your GameCube where you could play Emerald on your TV. It was really cool. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, my most played Smash Bros. Game of all time, probably. I played it with my friends growing up from elementary school. It's my most nostalgic Smash Bros. Game. My favorite one to date. I love Smash Bros. Brawl, dude. It is so fun. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. There has not been a single Call of Duty that has been close to Black Ops 1. The amount of zombies content that we got for that game, I think we got, like, I'll put it on video, or put an annotation on video because I don't know the exact amount, but I think we got 8 zombie maps right off launch of the game if you had the Hardened Edition. It's either 7 or 8. I'll put the correct number on screen. But all the zombie maps, the zombies content was insane. Zombie maps are really good. Well, minus Shangri-La, but that's a whole nother story. The multiplayer, really, really fun multiplayer. The guns were really fun. The Galil, the AK-74U. Multiplayer was really fun. The campaign, probably one of the best campaigns any Call of Duty game has ever had. And the fact that the game had, actually, never mind. I was about to spoil something, but I mean, the game is already 11 years old. If you have not played Black Ops 1 campaign or Black Ops 1 at all, I highly recommend it. Black Ops 1, such a good game. Please go play it if you haven't. Go replay it if it's been years since you've replayed it. I recommend it, dude. Black Ops 1, such a good game. Those are my top 5 favorite games of all time. What kind of games are going to be the focus of your stream? So for my channel, I want to focus my content around Call of Duty, zombies in particular. So it can be any Call of Duty game that has zombies. I want to focus my content around zombies. And I'm going to throw some oddballs in there too. Like, I will play Warzone occasionally on stream. Maybe some Apex on stream. And at the moment I'm making, or as I'm making this video, I am in the process of learning New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So like I said, there's going to be some oddballs in there, but I want it to pertain around zombies content, being high rounds, being Easter egg speedruns, being round-based speedruns. It's going to be mainly Call of Duty Zombies content on this channel. So yeah, that's going to be the focus of my YouTube and my Twitch. What is your stream schedule? Okay, so this is going to be a weird one. So if you guys aren't familiar with my stream schedule, you don't have to be, because I don't have a consistent stream schedule. Yeah, it's something I've been working on for a while now, and I haven't really put in the time to make a consistent stream schedule. At the moment, I'm just gonna say I stream whenever I have some free time to do so, and I'm gonna put it like this. I stream whenever I get some free time. Whenever I have free time in my day, I will stream, but I will also not go long periods without streaming. Like, I used to go months or even weeks without streaming before, but I'm gonna make it a point now to where I want to stream at least 3 to 5 times a week, but at the same time, I don't want to be inconsistent for more than a week. I'd say, like, I don't want to be inconsistent from anywhere from like 5 to 7 days. I don't know. This is a very awkward question to answer because this is something I've been trying to figure out. I can tell you guys now, I will always stream on Thursdays and Fridays typically, unless it's announced. but those are my days off of work. So I will always stream on my days off of work, unless I say otherwise. But besides Thursdays and Fridays, it's really just up to me when I want to stream. Like, I want to stream enough to where I can maintain my audience and you guys are here to watch me, but I also don't want to be inconsistent. So I'll have more details on this in the future, but at the moment I don't have a consistent stream schedule, but you guys can always count on Thursday and Friday streams. So thank you whoever asked me this, because this is something I wanted to address for some time. Have you ever met a popular Twitch streamer or talked to a Twitch streamer before? So I don't know if this guy means XQC levels of popularity or Ninja levels of popularity on Twitch, but I consider this person pretty popular in the Smash Ultimate scene, and that is going to be Larry Lur. I've talked to Larry Lur in person a few times because I used to go to Smash Brothers tournaments when I was in high school. Around my junior and senior year, I used to go to tournaments a lot, and I've met with Larry, played games with Larry a few times. He's a really good player, really nice, chill guy. He's been in the Smash scene for years, like at least over 10 years he's been in the scene. Very chill guy, very good Smash Ultimate content creator. Go check out his YouTube and his Twitch. I'll link it in the description. And yeah, he's really chill. I recommend him if you have the slightest interest in Ultimate. Go check him out. Good streamer. Do you skateboard or BMX? I currently don't with any of those two, but when I was in middle school, I used to skateboard and BMX. So I BMX'd a little bit, but I was more into skateboarding. Like every single Friday after school, I'd go with some buddies of mine to the local skate park, and we would be there till the sun went down. It was really nice. It was the skate park was pretty crowded too, because everyone was there. It was Friday. It was a very packed skate park. It was a lot of fun. I wish I can go back in time and do that. It was a lot of fun. I currently don't skateboard or BMX. Could I pick it up again? Absolutely, but I just haven't done so. What was the game you played on your very first Twitch stream? Oh man, I remember this day like it was yesterday. The very first game I played on my very first Twitch stream was Black Ops 3. That was the first game I ever played on my channel. The stream quality was really bad. I was using OBS Classic. I wasn't even using a LAN cable to my PC. I was specifically playing Shadows of Evil. I was learning the map for the first time. My overlay was really bad. I went by the name Chaotic Matrix at the time, if you guys remember that name. Or, man, it's been so long since that happened. That was already like maybe 6 years ago. But yeah. Played Black Ops 3, my very first stream, and it was a train wreck of a stream. Did I have fun though? Absolutely. Do you draw? I don't draw. I've thought about picking up drawing a lot of times. I've just never committed to it. It's something is constantly on my mind. That's a little hobby I thought about picking up. I don't know, maybe one of these days I'll get into it, but at the moment I don't draw. Are you going to stay on Twitch or switch to YouTube eventually? I'd say right now, I'm going to focus my streams on Twitch, and I'm going to upload videos to my YouTube the same way I have been doing it for a while now. That is the current plan. Will I switch to YouTube streaming? I don't know. It's not in thought right now. So at the moment, Twitch streams and YouTube content, YouTube videos. But no YouTube streams. That is the plan. Do you prefer anime or do you prefer manga? Personally, I prefer anime. I prefer anime over manga just because I am not the biggest fan of reading. Now, this is what's going to sound really weird, is that most anime I watch in sub, and there is reading if you do watch it sub. So don't ask me or don't question me on my logic. I could read the subtitles in anime, but I refuse to pick up a manga or pick up manga because it's like a book, and I hated reading books growing up. I hate reading books now. So yeah, don't question me on my logic. I prefer anime. Just always been an anime person more than a manga person. Do you have a waifu? Okay, I have a very good feeling of who asked me this question. No, I do not have a waifu. And just because I have 2 wall scrolls in my room of Rise Kuchikawa from the game Persona 4 does not mean anything. I just happen to like the game a lot. Don't assume things. You can judge me however you want. I don't care. But I do not have a waifu. I'm telling you guys that right now. What is your favorite food? Okay, I had to think about this because I had to think about all the dishes I had over my years, or in my years. And honestly, I think my favorite food of all time is sushi. I think sushi is so good. If you have not had it before, please go try it. I'm not going to name a specific role in general of what I like. Sushi as a whole, I just like. If you haven't had it, go try it. It's good. Do you have a girlfriend? I currently do not have a girlfriend. I've actually never had a girlfriend before. It's nothing to be ashamed of at all. It's just, I haven't had one. Simple as that. And the final question for this Q&A video. Oh boy. Sure, some of you were wondering when I'd get around to answering this. Are you ever going to finish Persona 5 Royal? Yes, I will eventually finish Persona 5 Royal. However, when I will finish it, I have no idea. And really quick, I'm going to explain a few factors, a few reasons why I have not finished the game yet. So if you guys don't know, Persona 5 Royal dropped on March 31st of 2020. Now, I had finished Persona 5 Vanilla in October of 2019. So between October and March, that was only a 5-month gap. And I had spent over 200 hours in Persona 5 Vanilla just beating the game. And I thought 5 months was too soon of a gap to invest that much time into basically the same game again. I really just didn't have the patience at the time to really do that. So that was one of the reasons, because I beat Vanilla 5 months prior and I didn't want to invest the time again so soon. I wanted to give myself some breathing time to play through Royal, not make it so soon. Second reason why I haven't played Royal is because of the COVID pandemic. You're probably thinking, well, what does the pandemic have to do with you playing a video game? I'll tell you why. So when the COVID pandemic happened, I became very busy with work. And I got so busy to the point where I would go to work. I was working 40-hour weeks basically every single week from March all the way to maybe, I'd say like September, October-ish. It was a long time. I was working nothing but 40-hour weeks. I was exhausted. And I wasn't doing too much outside of work. I was literally just going to work, coming home, and relaxing. All I wanted to do was relax. And I just really wanted to have my time, or use my free time relaxing versus playing Royal. So it's like one of the other reasons why I never finished Royal too. The third reason why I never finished Royal is because at the time I was talking to a girl. Now, I'm not talking to this girl at the moment, or I'm not interested in this girl anymore, but I was distracted with talking to this girl for a bit. And I know what you're thinking, like, you shouldn't let a girl distract you from just playing games. I know, I realize that now. I was dumb at the time. I was in love. And when you're in love, it's just a lot of stuff can change you. I don't know. I hate talking about it. I regret it all. But I was talking to a girl at the time, and that just kind of distracted me from playing. So, yeah, there is also that. And with that, those are really the 3 reasons why I haven't finished Royal yet. They're very dumb reasons, very dumb excuses, I know. But I will eventually play through Royal and beat it. But, God, I need to finish that game. It's such a good game from what I hear, and I haven't finished it. But I will play it eventually. Alright. Man, that was a lot of questions. Thank you guys so much for submitting those questions. I can't thank you enough. But I think with that being said, we are going to go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys so much for submitting your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours. I'm really sorry. If you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and if you guys want to see more videos like this for the future, let me know. I will do more. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Zae, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.